Oh man, what is going on, guys? It is freaking hot out here. I live in East Texas and it's like 106, but the heat index I think is like 110 or some crazy ass number. But the reason I'm making this video, just a real quick update on the Escalade. I ordered some, let's see, what are they? Magotti's drop spindles. And I got them installed. I don't do unboxing videos or install videos. You can search YouTube and find a million plus of those on YouTube. So I just showed the finished product. But you can see how far that lower ball joint hangs down. Yeah, that ain't, yeah, anyway. Well, if my phone will focus. I need a little bit lower profile tire on these wheels. As I think on these wheels it's a 305 40 22. And I mean, you can see how much tire that is. God dang, for some reason my phone won't focus or anything. I think it's too hot out here. My phone's pretty hot right now. But I think a 35 would be like that. I think that would be better. It would look a little bit better because these are kind of monster truck tires on this thing. And then the back, I cut the springs a little bit more, heated up the tops and made them sit flat. And you can see where the back sits. That's about where I want it at. I got some front drop shocks ordered. I'm waiting on rear drop shocks. And I need to do that, I need to lower down that rear trailing arm, that lower trailing arm, you know, do the drop down kit and all that. I'm just waiting. I've ordered stuff. I sold my Blazer. I'm trying to clean up around here, haul off scrap and junk. Still got all this to deal with. I'm removing the emblems off the side. I mean, they were half-assed glued on anyway. Somebody has resprayed this thing. It's got probably a Mako paint job, like I said before, and the emblems were just barely glued on. I mean, you can see right here. That glue's already coming off, and it's still kind of stuck on there. I mean, it is what it is. $4,000 for this thing. Did I overpay? Yeah, I did, because a couple of years ago I probably wouldn't pay $2,000 for this thing. But it does only have 166,000 miles, supposedly. I still got to get a Carfax report on it to check. But it runs and drives amazing. I mean, it runs good. No lifter tick, no funny noises. It had an exhaust tick, which I basically just tightened up the manifold bolts and the exhaust tick went away. So I got lucky with that one. But I do plan on getting a set of long tube headers, maybe doing a cam, just, I don't know, little stuff to this thing over time. This vehicle is not a necessity. It's just a project. But so far that's what I got. I'm still waiting on front drop shocks. I went with Beltec street shocks, the silver ones, the gray looking ones. I was looking at the Magottis, but I see more videos on YouTube of the Beltec ones, so I went with those. The rear, I'm probably going to wait on the rear till I sell that Avalanche. I'm asking $5,500 for it, and honestly, this Avalanche, 222,000 miles, it's in way better condition than that Escalade. Just, you know, that this Avalanche was not a kid hauler. The interior is clean and spotless. There's a few broke pieces, but I mean, hell, these are 20-year-old vehicles now. And with the inflation, just as desirable as these 99 through 06 trucks are, they're not that desirable to me. Like, I don't understand why a single cab V8 truck costs so much money when you can literally order something or go buy something off the lot today a brand new single cab GM truck that would easily just outperform it. You know, we're not talking modifications or anything, but just stock for stock, a factory single cab Chevrolet of today would easily outperform a 99 through 06. You know, just handling, everything. They're designed better, you know, the design and everything. But that, I mean, that's not to say I love my 99 through 06 vehicles. I mean, these I think are the best looking body style. The Silverados, the Sierras, the Yukons, the Tahoes, and especially this thing right here, the Escalades, which are a pop culture icon. All it is just a Yukon or a Tahoe with body trim on it and a fancy dash and interior. And they just stuff a 6.0 in it and call it an Escalade and a different front end. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm already starting to soak and sweat out here. It is literally like 106 degrees. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think that's where I want the front, and I think that's where I want the back. I also need to get different trailing arms for the back because these, when you lower them, the tire sits closer towards the front, obviously because the suspension cycles up and it pulls it in. I think Spoon sells control arms for these that actually move this rear end back a couple of inches if you want. They're all fully adjustable, and they have a panhard bar and all that stuff. I guess where you can really dial in the rear fitment, if you will. But yeah, that bothers me right there, how close the tire sits towards the front. But luckily that's about as low as I want to go. But I think I definitely need to go down a tire size, just a 35 series instead of a 40, which sucks because these tires are like brand new. And if I post them on Marketplace, nobody's going to be interested. Or if someone is interested, they're going to lowball the hell out of me. I've already tried posting these rims on here to try to trade them for some GM style 20s, and that never goes well. But anyway, I'll try to keep you guys posted. Let's see, man, my phone is getting so hot I can barely hold it. Alright guys, y'all have a good day. Try to stay cool out there. Try to stay hydrated. And don't be outside if you don't have to be outside, especially if you live in my area where the temperature is 100 plus degrees or 106, 108, 112, 115 with heat index. Okay, have a good day.